I'm Ben Meiselas from the MeidasTouch Network. Donald Trump's spokesperson, Stephen Chung, posted a video of Donald Trump in South Carolina that is actually a video of Donald Trump committing a felony. So shortly after posting the video I'm about to play for you, and then realizing what Donald Trump just did is a felony, and that he's just posting a video of Donald Trump committing the felony in South Carolina, Trump's spokesperson quickly deleted the tweet or X or whatever you call it that he posted. First, let me show you the video that Steve Chung posted, and then I will explain what the crime is. But here's what Steve Chung posted. President Trump purchases a Glock in South Carolina. The problem is Donald Trump is involved in multiple felony cases where he's been indicted, and that would be a violation of the terms and conditions of his release. Play the clip.
Like this from Glock.
Wow. And they sell well. They like me.
They like you.
I gotta buy one.
Sir, if you want one, this one.
No, I want to buy one. I want to buy one.
Can I get one more picture with the president?
Go ahead.
And it's right here. I just want one.
Go ahead.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey, let me hear a minute. Y'all look so good. Watch this. Dude.
You got it.
And hey, jump in one more time. With Julian, hey, the Attorney General, jump in.
I want to turn into
You look good. Hey, you have the
We still have tons of them.
This is a lot.
Glock is
Very good,
fantastic. A huge partnership with Glock. We're one of the biggest. I don't know if they ever can. It's just
That's a big seller.
Oh, hey, this
Big
is
seller.
fantastic. 1, 2, 3.
So as we've been reporting here, Donald Trump's playbook, every time he flies in for a rally or even during a campaign, is to stop at a restaurant where he hands out a few food items to the cultists who fawn over him. And it was a little surprising today when he stopped in at the gun shop in the video I just showed you to purchase a Glock pistol with his face. If you actually look at it, his face is etched onto the side of it. And he told his aides twice, I want to buy this gun. I want to buy this gun. So the first question we had to ask is, did Donald Trump actually buy the gun? The reason why we have to ask this is that he has, on more than one occasion, loudly proclaimed when he goes into like the restaurants that he's going to buy food for the people, only to have them later report that it was never actually paid for by Trump or his campaign. Buy them all burgers, buy them all pizza, and then he doesn't actually buy them the things he says when he's on camera. So as I just showed you, Steve Chung, the Trump campaign guy who filmed the video of Trump saying he wanted to buy the gun, and in fact saying he purchased the gun, quickly deleted it. And thankfully, the NRA also recorded it on their social media platform. Thanks for reposting it. But not to worry, folks, because shortly thereafter, Marjorie Taylor Greene and her boyfriend from the right-wing extremist network, Right Side Broadcasting, his name is Brian Glenn. Yes, the Brian Glenn who dresses up in drag but then condemns people for dressing up in drag. That Brian Glenn, Marjorie Taylor Greene's boyfriend, confirmed that they were present and he did purchase the gun, that they saw Donald Trump purchase the gun. They were asserting this to kind of gush over the fact that Trump was demonstrating what a strong supporter he was of gun rights. Here, let me show you the video of Marjorie Taylor Greene and her boyfriend, Brian Glenn, admitting that Trump purchased this gun. Play the clip, and then I'm going to go over the law at issue here. Play this clip.
Something.
Go ahead.
President Trump is having a great time. So he went shopping. I don't know if you were you in there?
I was there with him in the armory, and he made a couple of comments about wanting a gun.
Yeah.
And so
President Trump is a great defender of the Second Amendment. Thank goodness, because Joe Biden and his administration are coming after our Second Amendment. But President Trump found a gun he liked. It was a Glock, and it had a beautiful picture of him on the side of the Glock, and he said, I'd like to buy this gun.
I heard him say that, and I was behind him when he said it, and I said, well, I think he said he wants to buy that gun. So we can confirm that President Trump.
I got a picture for you.
You got that gun today.
Look, let me show you. It's great. Hang on 1 second. Right here.
Let's see if we can.
President Trump.
Might be really difficult to hide. Let's hold it steady. Let's see if James can get a tight shot of that.
Can you see that, James?
You got it? He seemed to enjoy himself in there.
I seem to show all kinds of things.
Yeah, there you go. No, but he enjoyed that. You can tell he got a kick out of that.
Well,
So the problem for Trump is both he and the gun shop owner may have just committed federal felonies on camera posted by his spokesperson, Stephen Chung, since Trump is under multiple indictments. Let's look at the law. 18 U.S.C. 922 D sub 1 makes it a crime for anyone to sell a firearm to a person under felony indictment. Section 922 D1 also makes it unlawful to sell or otherwise dispose of a firearm to a person who is under indictment for or who has been convicted in any court of a crime punishable by imprisonment for a term exceeding 1 year. 18 U.S.C. 922 sub N makes it a crime for a person under indictment to either ship or transport a firearm from one place to another, or to receive any firearm which has been shipped in interstate commerce. Just so you see it right here, here's sub N. It shall be unlawful for any person who is under indictment for a crime punishable by imprisonment for a term exceeding 1 year to ship or transport in interstate or foreign commerce any firearm or ammunition, or receive any firearm or ammunition which has been shipped or transported in interstate foreign commerce. But perhaps what makes this even worse is that the Attorney General of South Carolina proudly posed with Donald Trump as he was saying that he was buying the pistols. That's who was right next to him. Now, the Trump campaign was quick to do damage control after being told by CNN it would be a felony if he purchased a gun. They had to clean up after Trump's mouth, claiming that Trump and Marjorie Taylor Greene lied and that Trump did not, in fact, purchase the gun. So CNN had to do the dirty work for Donald Trump, because one person, Stephen Gutowski, pointed out what I just said. It would be a crime for him to actually buy this gun because he's under felony indictment. Did he actually go through with this purchase? And CNN, how could we help Donald Trump? Kristen Holmes from CNN goes, Trump campaign spokesman Stephen Chung clarifies to CNN that former President Donald Trump did not purchase a firearm at the Armory in Summerville, South Carolina on Monday. Curious. Beijing Jack Smith. And also, it should be noted, too, that what the MAGA Republicans went after Hunter Biden for, what Hunter Biden was charged for, which they see no hypocrisy here. Perhaps the ultimate irony of this is a gun charge. They indicted Hunter Biden in federal court, David Weiss, the Trump-appointed prosecutor, for possession of a firearm while under the influence of narcotics, which has been determined by numerous other courts to be unconstitutional infringement of the Second Amendment. So nothing like a good dose of hypocrisy by MAGA Republicans. And so, look, and by the way, if you're CNN there, why are you doing the work? Stephen Chung clarified for me. Perhaps you should just post Stephen Chung. What is he clarifying? He lied. He made a post that said Trump purchased it, and then they all said he purchased it. So there's nothing to really clarify. If you want to say Stephen Chung admitted to saying a mistake or lying, more like lying, that would be accurate reporting. But again, you've seen us here at the MeidasTouch Network. We've been calling out legacy media for crap like this. And I'm going to do another video of what went down at that South Carolina rally where CNN was just peddling Donald Trump's talking points. Look, Donald Trump's trying to help unions. No, he's not trying to destroy the unions. Policies literally destroy the unions. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we'll see what happens as a result of this. You've seen the videos for yourself. You've seen the data for yourself. I'm Ben Meiselas from the MeidasTouch Network. Hit subscribe. We're on our way to 2 million subscribers thanks to your support. Check us out at patreon.com/MeidasTouch. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free to subscribe to YouTube. You can support the growth of this network by becoming a member on Patreon, patreon.com/MeidasTouch. Have a great day.
Hey Meidas Mighty, love this report? Continue the conversation by following us on Instagram @MeidasTouch to keep up with the most important news of the day. What are you waiting for? Follow us now.